In this world of endless noise, of countless interactions pulling us in every direction, true silence has become a rare and precious experience. How can we recognize the deep peace it offers when our lives are so rarely touched by its stillness? Ancient wisdom, like the heart of Buddhist teachings, deeply praises silence. Think of the profound stillness cultivated in Vipassana meditation. But the silence we often understand, simply not talking, or even cutting ourselves off from the world, this can be a misconception. What if I told you that silence can exist even as you speak, and that not all forms of quietude bring benefit? Silence has the power to bring joy, to liberate us. Yet more often, a shadow of silence can take hold, a silence that traps and harms. This is the silence so prevalent within us today. When we feel pushed to the edges, rejected by the community around us, we often retreat into silence. We stop expressing ourselves freely. We withdraw, sometimes even depriving ourselves of the simple joys of seeing, hearing, touching, tasting, smelling. We hold back our voices when criticism is needed. This kind of silence is born from fear, from experiences of force, violence, or shame. This detachment, this shadow silence, only serves to keep us suppressed, oppressed. If this is the silence, recognize it as a symptom of a deeper wound, one that yearns to be brought into the light. But the noble silence, the silence revered in teachings of liberation, cultivates the very foundation of compassion and wisdom. This is the silence I wish to explore with you today, the silence that frees us from suffering, that creates lasting peace and joy within. If this resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe to our channel. We will continue to explore these paths of inner peace. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us connect, spreading these seeds of mindful awareness. The profound importance of silence lies in its ability to create the space for us to truly be with ourselves, to observe the intricate landscape of our inner world, our body, and our mind. Our six senses, sight, hearing, taste, smell, touch, and the ceaseless activity of the mind, constantly occupy our awareness. It is a never-ending bombardment of sensations, sense consciousness, the contact we make with these senses, the feelings that arise, the labels we attach, the stories we build around them. Our minds become a whirlwind of unending chatter, leaving little room for peace. One sensation arises, fades, and another takes its place in a fraction of a moment, creating the illusion of continuous flow, like the frames of a film blurring into motion. Imagine the exhaustion of your mind. The noble silence, in its essence, is a gentle retreat from this relentless sensory input. It is a turning our attention to what is present right now, and then looking inward. Choose one sense, perhaps the feeling of your breath, and observe how it arises, how it passes away. Notice how your mind wanders. Acknowledge the thought without judgment, and gently guide your attention back to the present moment. Slow down your physical movements. Slowly, intentionally, practice observing your body and your mind. If a sound arises, simply acknowledge it, sound, without analysis, and return your focus to your chosen point of awareness. This inner silence cultivates awareness, fosters growth, invites change, and allows for profound transformation. When your mind begins to quiet, it may not always feel comfortable at first. This stillness can reveal aspects of your inner landscape that you have long avoided. Imagine a pot of boiling soup. The heat, the constant bubbling and steam obscure what lies beneath the surface. But as the soup cools, the surface becomes still, and you can finally see the ingredients within. You might discover elements you don't like, things you've been unwilling to acknowledge. It is the same with our minds. In the stillness, anger, desires, delusions, all that was hidden beneath the surface of our mental activity will begin to reveal themselves. This is the unveiling of your inner self. Ultimately, it is this inner silence that anchors your mind, making it stable and resilient amidst the storms of life. Finding this deep stillness allows you to speak, act, and think from a place of centeredness. This is the noble silence, the silence that liberates us from suffering. Discover the joyful silence that resides within you.